Look at First Alert Live radar. Heaviest now from Blue Springs out toward Lee Summit, farther south toward be Greenwood. And then you notice farther out to the west and southwest, we are seeing another patch very close to Olathe and also New Century Air. This is what's left of the storm system itself, at least as far as the heavier, more concentrated snows that could be impacting us. We're not going to go for any additional snows more than an inch or two max. And that's only in these darker shades that you see over eastern Jackson County and out toward Johnson County as well. As we're putting it into motion, you're going to notice that things are starting to clear up, especially out to the west. And that's part of the reason why the blizzard warnings have been allowed to be lifted over a few handful of counties out to the west. We're still holding on from Leavenworth, also toward Johnson County on the Kansas side. That's the back edge. And then a few over the Missouri side as well, mainly north of I-70, still holding off. Suppose it lasts until 3 in the morning tomorrow. Not really thinking it's going to be that long. It will probably clear out, at least from the warning, from the blizzard conditions, a lot sooner than that. Here's a look at First Alert Live radar, big picture. Still a few up toward St. Joe, out toward Holton, and out toward Manhattan. But that stuff is not going to pile up as much as what we had earlier. We don't have to worry about any more thunder. Man, that was tough for a while, too. And as you see here, still holding on toward Marshall, going farther off to the east. And if anything, if you are traveling to the east, you're going to have some issues because it's going to follow you there. A lot of things are closed, obviously, road-wise on the Kansas side. They're still trying to get caught up from that. At least no additional heavy snows are expected. Here's the wind chills. -4 Kansas City, -4 in Cameron, +4 up toward Maryville, back to -4 in Trenton, as well as out toward Lawrence. 2 below zero out in Garnett, and still barely above zero heading down to the south and southeast. Look at this, at least the visibilities are better than they were, and that's part of the reason why not much longer for the official blizzard since the visibilities are improving. The temperature is going down though. Still some snow being reported at KCI. We have 13 degrees that gust up to 26, that dew point down to 8, and that means that if we do bottom out, which we are probably going to, temperatures are going to be very cold tomorrow morning. So let's see what's going to happen with the last of this snow. This is a look at First Alert Future Scan as we're looking at midnight. Most of it off to the east of even Marshall and Sedalia, but those temperatures are holding barely on to double digits, single digits for Hiawatha as well as toward Atchison. Here it is, Future Scan now at about 2 in the morning, clearing out from the snow. Winds not quite as strong as they were earlier. But man, those temperatures really get down into those single digits. 8 above will start it in Kansas City as well as Maryville. 2 above out toward Hiawatha, barely holding on to the low teens farther down to the southeast. Here it is. The exclusive First Alert 9-day forecast has impact days, but it is going to be cold. 2 in the morning. But those wind chills down below zero by tomorrow morning, -8 in Kansas City, double-digit below zeros to the north and northwest of us. 12-hour forecast doesn't rise much at all. The only impacts are mainly in the morning, and then we'll start to get into double digits in the afternoon with a partly cloudy sky. Let's look at some more temperatures that are starting to heat up a little bit, not in the morning. -5 to 17 on Tuesday, -2 to 16 on Wednesday, Thursday, +3 and 24 degrees, getting closer to freezing, but another chance of some lighter snows coming in on Friday, 28 on Saturday. Also on Sunday, upper 20s, then another smaller chance of snow coming in on Monday, but nothing like what we just got rid of.